7 reasons to consider a cargo trailer for your next rig. Hi guys, Sarah Tree again, and I am back with 7 reasons. And in case you're new to our channel or you just don't know, I do 7 reasons because, well, 10 can get way too long and 7 is long enough. I'm pretty long-winded when it comes to stuff about being a nomad and about RVs and all that good stuff. I have way too much fun doing these videos, and so I don't want to be that long-winded. So I give myself 7 reasons instead of 10. Okay, so this is 7 reasons why you should consider a cargo trailer for your next rig. I think they're pretty cool, but here we go. Reason number 1, they're a blank canvas that you can customize into any kind of thing that you want. They're just like a box truck or an empty cargo van or something like that. They're already built, and you could just put in the insides however you want. You can insulate it or not insulate it. You can make it to where you have it handicapped accessible. You could just do all the neat things that you ever wanted to in the whole entire world. Your imagination is the limit when it comes to stuff like cargo trailers and box trucks. A cargo trailer especially, because they have a lot of different styles to choose from, so you can always find one that would meet your needs. Number 2, they're oftentimes a higher quality than like a regular travel trailer would be. Now, there's going to be people arguing out there that certain brands of cargo trailers are, wimpy or whatever, and they don't stand up to the rigors of abuse. But I can guarantee you from personal experience, especially when you buy something that's from the 1970s on up, they're going to be way better than a regular travel trailer, bar none. They're going to have more structurally sound components to them, and if you're willing to pay, for a really nice one that has high quality materials, you're going to get something better for your money. And it's still going to be cheaper than buying some travel trailer. So I just think that they are going to be a higher quality, and they're going to be able to take the abuses of being a nomad and going off and boondocking and being off grid, as opposed to a lot of your travel trailers out there. They're just not going to stand up to it. Now, there are exceptions. There are some companies out there that are making really good, off-road quality travel trailers, but you're going to pay a lot of money for them, and they are few and far between, and they run the gamut from being vintage all the way up to brand new. If you're lucky enough to find something like that, great, more power to you, but you're probably going to be better off just getting a cargo trailer and customizing it yourself. Number 3, they come in all shapes and sizes. You can get little teeny tiny ones all the way up to really great big ones. You could get ones that could be for livestock, so that you can, customize them that way. You can get a cargo trailer that's got drop down door in the back so you can drive your motorcycles up into it, or if you're handicapped, you can roll your wheelchair up into it. There's just so many different ways that you can, so many different configurations and sizes and shapes to these trailers. You've got ones that have a high rise to them. You've got ones that are a little bit lower. There's gooseneck trailers. There's just regular trailers. I mean, just, figure out what you need and then get online, and you'll probably find something even in your local area, because they just come in all shapes and sizes. Number 4, they are quite common and easy to come by. There are always going to be dealers and places, at least pretty close to where you're living, that, sell cargo trailers, or there's going to be one for sale on Craigslist in your neighborhood or something like that. So they're easy to come by. They're easy to get parts for because there's really nothing to them. Most of the time you're looking at whatever kind of axle and tires you have on it and braking system and that kind of thing. They don't have a bunch of specialty parts because, they're just a cargo trailer. They're just bare bones. So they're just, common and easy to come by. Number 5 is a pretty good one. They can be pretty stealthy. you know, depending on how many windows or whatever you put in them, and what you do to the outside of them, they can be pretty stealthy if you have to stay in an urban environment for a little while, or even just for a night, and you don't want to be bothered. Yeah, nobody's going to think the wiser of a cargo trailer just sitting around someplace, because, well, they're not going to think that there's somebody in there. You know, they're pretty discreet, and, you know, not that I really care too much about stealth, but there are times when you need it. There are times when you're going through a town that you're just not sure about, you've never been to, or you're just traveling through, or maybe you have to be there for 3 or 4 days, and there's just no really good place to park. Like here now, our Walmart is not 24 hours anymore, so you can't park there overnight. So if you come through here, you might need to be a little bit more discreet. And so a cargo trailer would probably be a good option. Okay, number 6. You can, just like any other trailer, you can unhook it when you get to camp and, you know, use your truck or car or whatever for exploration or going to town or whatever, while your trailer sits there and holds your camp for you. For the most part, people are pretty decent and are pretty nice, and if they see somebody's trailer parked on a spot, they're going to say, oh, that spot's taken, and they'll go find the next one. So you don't have to worry about your camp spot being taken while you're gone, and you don't have to take your whole entire house with you every single place where you go, because, you know, you can just unhook it. So that is a really good reason to have any kind of trailer, whether it be a travel trailer or a cargo trailer or even a tiny house. That's just going to be one of the perks of doing the truck trailer thing, as opposed to any other situation when it comes to camping. You know, there's going to be times when you might want to put a lock on the wheel, or maybe just take a tire off of it so somebody can't steal it. But other than that, I mean, you really don't have to worry too much about it. You just unhook and go. So I think that's a really good reason to consider any kind of trailer, especially a cargo trailer, for your nomadic lifestyle. Number 7 is kind of my favorite. And one of the reasons why I actually even considered a cargo trailer, and still might do it someday, is they're not nearly as trendy in this type of lifestyle as, say, a van or a school bus or something like that. Not everybody has caught on to it yet. Not everybody likes the idea of a cargo trailer. Okay, so you get to stand out, you get to be a little bit different, you get to do something that's a little bit off the beaten path, which, if you're like me, that's kind of appealing. One of the reasons why I do this lifestyle is because I want to be different. I don't want to be the same little status quo little girl like everybody else thinks that I should be. So, you know, once things like what I like to do get a little trendy, I decide I don't like it so much anymore and want to try something different. And for all of you out there that might be like me, a cargo trailer might be something that you might want to try, just because not everybody else is doing it. Yes, there are a lot of people that are doing it, but not quite so many people as the van lifers especially. And when it comes to that as well, that contributes to your discreet or your stealth factor, because not many people are going to think that there is somebody living in a cargo trailer. They're going to really suspect vans nowadays, any kind of van. I don't care what it looks like, contractor's van or whatever. Stealth in a van has been blown out the window, minivan or big van or otherwise, because everybody knows that everybody is living in a van now. Not everybody has caught on to the cargo trailer thing yet. So that's something to think about. I think that's a really good consideration right there. Number 7 is my favorite one on this list for considering a cargo trailer for your nomadic life. I hope this helps you guys. And if you did, please like and subscribe and all that good YouTube stuff. And hit the thumbs up button, and, you know, check out my descriptions, because I've got links for stuff, and I've got, you know, random videos and playlists. I try to list the playlist for all of these 7 videos, the 7 reasons videos, in the description of these videos, so that you guys can go back and play them all if you want to. I think that that's probably one of the funner things to do, is to find a series on somebody's channel and just watch a whole bunch of them one night, you know, while you're doing stuff or whatever. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully you guys have fun. Hopefully this isn't too boring. And let me know in the comments if you're enjoying these, if you want me to keep finding 7 reasons for all kinds of stuff. And there's also things that I can revisit as well. So if you guys have any questions or comments about some of the stuff that I have covered in these videos, just put them in the comments to let me know. If you guys, you know, are building out a cargo trailer, or, you know, if you've lived in a cargo trailer and you have something to say about it, good or bad, I want to know. Put it in the comments. We, you know, it totally benefits the whole community if you guys, you know, speak up and talk about this stuff. I'm by no means an expert on everything. I've experienced a lot in my life, but, you know, I've never lived in a cargo trailer. I'm just assuming that it's pretty close to a box truck, except for you pull it behind your vehicle, you know, because, you know, you can build it out kind of in the same way and all that kind of stuff. But maybe I'm wrong, you know. Just put it in there, stick it in the comments, you know, if you've got anything going on with that, and just let me know. And any insight that you guys have is totally appreciated. And like I say, if you need me to revisit a subject, you know, when it comes to different kind of RV or whatever, just let me know in the comments. I might do another 7 reasons video, because I know people like lists. Or I might just do like a different kind of video that does cover those topics that people are interested in. And I do a lot of research on these things as well. It's not just something that's off the cuff, and it's not always just something that's from my experience. I do some research. So if you guys have any more questions, that, you know, I could probably just delve into it deeper if necessary. So again, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for taking time out, and I appreciate it. And we will talk to you on the next one. Thank you. All right, bye.